Yes. Karthik, are you able to hear me?
Hello, sir.
Are you able to hear me, Karthik? Shubham Singh.
Good morning, sir. Yes, sir.
Shubham Singh, I think I talked to you only now, na? Pile.
And yes, yesterday we had a session.
Yesterday, Shubham Singh. You
Yes,
had,
sir.
yeah. Okay. Today I have not given time to you, na?
No, you gave me time at 6 a.m.
Today,
Yes, sir.
अरे भाई कोई बात नहीं, no problem. Now, what are the questions I asked you yesterday in banking or current affairs?
In banking, few questions about banking.
Few questions about banking. Now, current affairs we have not discussed, na?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me about current affairs now, or should I go to banking?
Sir, recently the Russia and Ukraine issue is happening, and also APG group, prepared group fraud is there around 20 more than 22,000 crore fraud. They have done. They have taken more than 22,000 crores from 28 banks, and the most from the ICC bank, then IDBI bank, and they have used in some other activities. Then the budget on the 1st of February, government came with a budget of this financial year, and the monetary policy committee meeting was happened in February 8th and 9th.
बताओ, speak.
About which?
No, speak. Whatever current affairs you are able to remember in the recent past, इसका बारे में बोलो.
And these are the news I have remembered.
So who is the current chairman of SEBI?
Is Mr. Ajay Tyagi.
Mr. Ajay Tyagi. What is the current affair news regarding previous Bihar chief minister? Which state are you coming from?
I'm from Odisha, sir.
Acha. There is a news about the previous chief minister of Bihar. उनका बारे में क्या news है?
I don't know.
The Mr. CM is Mr. Lalu Yadav. He has been awarded jail term. He has been awarded jail sentence for that Bihar fodder scam. समझ गया?
Fodder, yes.
Fodder scam के बारे में उनको दे दिया. अच्छा. Are you interested in cricket? In the matter of cricket, some history has been created by India against West Indies. What is that point?
India has won all the 3 matches. The last series against 2020. India won the T20 series.
Very good. Right. Now, which two companies are competing for telecast of IPL matches? Which two companies?
I think it is Reliance, Jio, and Amazon.
Super. Good. Big Basket company has acquired a Kerala-based startup. What is the name of that startup?
Big Basket.
Agrima Infotech. Infotech. India asked families of embassy officials in which country to leave the country?
I think it is Ukraine because
what is the
war between?
What is the Ukraine and Russia problem about?
So Ukraine shares border with Russia, like we share border with Pakistan. They share border. So I think Russia doesn't want Ukraine to join NATO. If Ukraine will join NATO, then in the border of in the near border of Russia, there will be presence of USA army. So that is why the problem is going on. Russia doesn't want to.
What is the present situation? Has Russia invaded Ukraine or not?
No, not invaded Ukraine, but Russia has declared the eastern part. There are two places of Ukraine. Russia has declared as independent country.
Acha. Okay. Now, can you tell me who is the United States Secretary of State? He has told recently all indications Russia is on the brink of invading Ukraine. What is the name of US Secretary of State? You don't know. Anthony Blinken. Anthony Blinken. Who is the president of USA?
Joe Biden.
Who is the president of Russia?
Mr. Putin, Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
Putin.
Very good, very good. In which country there was tear gassing to disperse for protest over US granting aid to that country? It is one of our neighboring countries. Recently, the United States has granted 500 million grant to that country. Yeah. It's a neighboring country of ours, but
Pakistan.
Huh?
Is it Pakistan?
No, it is Nepal in Kathmandu. Nepal in Kathmandu.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, can you tell me who is the political head of United Kingdom? What is the name? What is the name of that queen?
Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah. What is the news about her in now in the news? Her name is.
Yeah. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
She is 95-year-old and she has got COVID-19, affected by COVID-19. Now there is a news about a 9-year-old Indian boy becoming world's youngest certified yoga instructor. What is his name? He is only 9-year-old boy, Indian boy, but he has become world's youngest certified yoga instructor. His name is, you don't know?
Yeah, I have heard the news, but
this
the
is
exact name.
Yesterday's news, 20th news. Rayan Shorani is
Rayan Shorani, yes.
Rayan Shorani, he resides in Dubai.
Dubai. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell me the name of the Kannada actor who passed away recently? He was also called as Kala Tapasvi. What is the name of that Kannada actor who passed away at the age of 89?
K. Vishwanath, Mr. K. Vishwanath.
No. It is Mr. Rajesh.
Mr. Rajesh, okay.
Yeah. Similarly, Oscar-winning editor of Avatar, famous movie Avatar, he also died. What is the name of Oscar-winning editor who died recently? David Brenner. David Brenner. Okay, समझ गया?
Yes.
Who has been appointed as captain of Indian cricket team?
Mr. Rohit Sharma.
Super. Good. That only you could remember immediately and tell me. Good. Now, should I go for some more current affairs or you want me to go into banking? What is your idea?
Banking.
Yes. Banking में पूछेगा, कोई बात नहीं. Because I think some of these things are really tough ones. Huh? Yeah. Now, NHB का expansion क्या है?
National Housing Bank.
Very good. KVP का expansion KVP.
KVP. So KVP Kisan Vikas Patra.
Yeah. What are the denominations in which they are issued?
And like the KCC, the Kisan Credit Card.
No. Kisan Credit Card. No. This is Kisan Vikas Patra. It is issued in denominations of 1,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, and 50,000 rupees.
Okay.
समझ गया?
10,000, 5,000.
Yeah. What is the expansion of Exim Bank and where is its headquarters?
Its headquarters is at Mumbai, and Exim Bank is Export and Import Bank of India.
Super. And Indian Banks Association, उनका chairman का नाम क्या है?
IBA.
IBA.
IBA chairman.
I think it is some
Uh,
UCO Bank chairman.
Yes, sir. The UCO Bank chairman is Mr. Atul Kumar Goyal.
Yeah,
I don't know about the
he
IC.
is the man. Okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what is Clearing Corporation of India?
Clearing corporation media is after the clearing house, which clears the checks of different banks. It is one of the subsidiary of RBI. RBI controls the clearing house.
No, actually, Clearing Corporation of India Limited was incorporated in 2001 as the country's first clearing house for not for checks, for the government securities, forex, and other related market segments. It commenced operations from February 15, 2002. It provides a system for efficient clearing of money, government securities, and foreign exchange market transactions. समझ गया?
So it is different from clearing house.
Yeah, it is certainly different from clearing house. Clearing house is conducted by RBI, and it is done through National Automated Clearing House, NACH.
NACH. Okay.
Expand ECGC.
So, Export Credit Guarantee Corporation of India.
Yeah, where is the headquarters?
I think it is Mumbai.
What are they doing?
Sir, they give guarantee to the exporter if anything happen like
No, they issue
default.
They issue policies to exporters, and they issue guarantee to the bankers who are financing for export finance.
Okay.
Samajika, they issue policy. Through that, they guarantee non-payment of money from abroad.
Okay.
Now, where is the headquarters of SIDB? SIDB.
Lucknow, sir.
Very good. Can you tell me who is the chairman of NABARD? Govinda Rajulu Chintala. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Govinda Rajulu Chintala.
Yes.
Now, can you tell me, insured chit funds are controlled by which authority? Which regulatory authority? Chit funds are controlled by respective state governments.
Okay, chit funds. State government, yes.
Insurance companies are regulated by
IRDI.
Correct. Housing finance are regulated by
NSP, sir.
Venture capital funds, merchant banking, stock broking companies are regulated by
SEBI.
Nidhi companies are regulated by Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India. I know you may not know this. Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India. Where is the headquarters of Bank of India?
Bank of India headquarters is at
Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Allahabad Bank has been merged with which bank?
Allahabad Bank.
Merged with the Indian Bank.
Indian Bank.
समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, where is the headquarters of Canara Bank?
Canara Bank, I think it is in Bangalore.
Correct. Expand PIN in respect of ATMs. PIN.
Personal identification number.
Correct. What is PAN?
Person address number.
Permanent account number. For income tax. What is NDTL?
NDTL.
Net demand.
Recovery. Yes. Net debt and liability.
Demand and time liabilities. What is WMA?
Wage and means advances.
What is NAB?
NAB.
NAB in respect of mutual funds.
I don't know, sir.
Net asset value.
Net asset value. Okay.
What is KYC?
Know your customer.
What is Sensex?
Sensex.
Sensitive index of stock exchange.
Yes.
It is the average of the 30 leading company shares.
Yes.
Then what is RTGS?
It's a real-time gross settlement.
What is CBS?
Core banking solution.
What is LIBOR? London Interbank Offered Rate.
Yes.
What is CAR?
Capital to adequate ratio.
Very
Capital
good.
adequacy ratio.
What is MICR?
Magnetic ink character recognition.
What is para banking?
Para banking.
Para banking is when bank provides banking services except general banking facility. What is narrow banking?
Bank provide only the like deposit and loans. Then that is not.
When banks invest its money in government securities instead of investing in market to avoid risk, that is known as narrow banking. What is green banking?
When bank invest in reusable energy.
No. Promoting the environmental friendly practices and reducing carbon footprint from banking activities. That is using of less paper.
Yes, sir.
What is offshore banking?
Doing banking in abroad countries like
banks
countries.
which accept currency of all countries. What is retail banking?
Retail banking and the consumer individual banking. Like
Very good.
Banking.
Very good. What is wholesale banking? Wholesale banking is the provision of services by bank to organizations such as mortgage brokers, large corporate clients, mid-sized companies, real estate developers, investors, international trade finance houses. What is universal banking?
All types of banking. The bank will do all every.
Very good. What is Islamic banking?
I don't know.
Islamic banking is a deposit-taking banking institution whose scope of activities excluding borrowing and lending on the basis of interest. बिना interest deposit accept करेगा, बिना interest loan भी देगा. Islamic banking. समझ गया?
Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much. Best wishes. Prepare seriously. You have to study something more on banking and other activities. Thank you so much. You are from which state, Shubham Singh?
I'm from Odisha, sir.
Odisha. Best wishes. They can ask questions relating to Odisha state also, like what are the wildlife sanctuaries, what are the thermal power plants, what are the steel plants, who is the finance minister, and what are the schemes started by Odisha government for women. All these questions can be asked. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Best wishes. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye. Good.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah, Karthik, can you hear me? Karthik, can you hear
Hello.
me? Karthik, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you don't want your interview to be posted in YouTube, no?
No, sir. I don't have any problem.
Acha. But Pile, I think somebody told me I don't want my interview. It doesn't matter. So you have no problem. Yeah. Aishwarya, what is the time I gave you for you? Maybe 6:30. I don't know. I've done some mistake. Given same timing for so many people. Aishwarya, what is the time I've given you? Acha. Now, Aishwarya, what is the time I have given you? Aishwarya, I think your audio is not all right. We will continue with Karthik. Karthik, you are from which state?
Sir, from Karnataka.
Is this the first interview you are attending with me?
Sir, no, it's my second interview.
Very good. What is your basic degree? You are from which place?
My basic degree is I completed my graduation in Bachelor of Science.
Which place are you coming from?
I'm from Uttara Kannada.
I know. Some days back we were talking. I remember you. Good. Yes. Excellent. Have you? Can I ask tough questions to you?
Yes, sir.
Good. Can you tell me what is IFSC?
IFSC is Indian Financial System Code.
How many digits are there in that?
Sir, 11 digits are in there.
11 digits. Yeah. Aishwarya Angadi, are you able to hear me? What is the time I asked you to for come? And if it is delayed, kindly wait. And afterwards also, once this is over again, I will log into our Zoom. You can also log in again. Please, Aishwarya. Karthik, I am continuing
Yes,
with
sir.
you. How many
Yes.
digits are in IFSC?
Sir, 11 digits.
MICR code में कितना digits है?
Sir, 9 digits.
Very good. Excellent. Now, what is mortgage? Hello,
Please.
mortgage. You don't know?
No, sir, I don't know.
Mortgage, whenever we take loan against house property, we are offering house as security and taking loan. So such a
Okay, sir.
system is known as mortgage. That is given
Okay, sir.
in section 58 of Transfer of Property Act. Mortgage is a transfer of interest in specific immovable property for the purpose of securing the payment of money advanced
Yes, sir.
or to be advanced by way of loan, an existing or future debt, or the performance or an engagement which may give to pecuniary liability. That is loan lene ke liye, for that security offering, that is known as mortgage, that is immovable property.
Yes, sir.
What is pledge?
So pledge is a promise that we can pay. We can pay. Will not miss the.
No. Pledge means offering some security and in the custody of bank, like jewels. Like
Okay, sir.
jewel being offered as security, it will be under the custody of the bank. Bank will return it after the loan is adjusted.
Okay, sir.
So that is known as pledge. But hypothecation means what? Hello. Hypothecation means what?
So
Hypothecation comes in the case of banks making vehicle finance, where the vehicle will be hypothecated, but it will continue to be in the custody of the borrower. The bank's name will be entered in the RC book. Sometimes where the goods in the shops are hypothecated, a name board will be exhibited, name board of the bank will be exhibited therein. But this hypothecation will give right for the bank to take possession of the property in case money is not repaid on time. Okay?
Okay, sir.
What is NBFC?
So non-banking financial system.
Non-banking financial company.
Company, sir.
Good.
It is registered under the Companies Act of 1956.
And banks are registered under Banking Regulation Act.
Act of
1949. 49. What is the difference between banks and NBFC?
Sir, banks can accept the deposits, but NBFCs can't accept the deposits.
No, not that way. NBFC banks can accept demand deposit also and term deposits, whereas NBFC can accept only term deposits.
Okay,
minimum period of 12 months, maximum period of 60 months. Banks can accept demand deposits up to a period of 120 months. Bank deposits are guaranteed by DICGC. NBFC deposits are not guaranteed by DICGC. Banks are supposed to maintain CRR, SLR. NBFCs are not expected to maintain CRR and SLR. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Have you heard of the term camels in respect of rating of domestic banks? Camels, CAMELS. What is the expansion for each letter? Camels. You know or you don't know? You don't know.
Sir, it's a rating system. It's developed in USA, I think.
What is the expansion for C? Capital
Okay.
adequacy ratio, please note, please listen. Capital
Okay, sir.
adequacy ratio, A means asset quality, M means management effectiveness, E means earning or profitability, L means liquidity, S means system and controls.
Yes, sir.
Now in India, what are the names of 3 banks that are called domestically systemic important banks?
Sir, HDFC, ICICI, and State Bank of India.
Super. Good. I am happy. Can you tell me what is core banking solution?
So core banking solution is in which the account registration and other activities happens on an online basis.
Good. Very good. All bank branches are interconnected so that you can operate from another bank account, another branch also.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Have you heard of the expansion WEFC? What is WEFC? You might not have heard. Exchange Earners Foreign Currency Account is an account maintained by in foreign currency by the authorized dealer. It is facility provided to foreign exchange earners, including exporters, to credit 100% of their foreign exchange earnings to the account, so that the account holders do not have to convert foreign exchange into rupees, thereby minimizing the transaction cost. Because some companies, they may receive foreign exchange, they may have to make foreign exchange payment. In which case, when it is converted into rupees, they have to incur 2-time conversion charges, exchange charges, that can be avoided if they maintain WEFC. Normally, WEFC is maintained by non-resident Indians who are returning to India for permanent settlement also. Samajh gaya?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what is NEFT?
So NEFT. Sir, National Electronic Fund Transfer.
What is the minimum, maximum?
Sir, in NEFT doesn't have a minimum and maximum amount of value.
Very good. Now, how many batches of NIFT is going on?
Sir, 48.
Very good. Once at 30 minutes. Good.
Yes.
What is real-time gross settlement?
Sir, it's a system in which the account settlements happens on a real time and on a gross basis. It doesn't take any time like a NEFT.
Immediate credit. Very good. Now, can you tell me about pre-nationalization of banks briefly?
Before the pre-nationalization banks, the most of the banks were under the private organization. After the 1916, after the 1969, around 14 banks were nationalized. Mostly pre-nationalized banking banking sector was controlled by the private organization and private organization.
Now, you told only about 14 banks. 14 banks were nationalized in 1969. 6 banks were nationalized in 1980.
80.
And New Bank of India was merged with which bank? Punjab National Bank.
Yes, sir.
What is your first preference bank?
The Canara Bank.
Why? Why did you give Canara Bank?
Sir,
you are from Karnataka. Correct.
Karnataka.
That's right. No problem. I can understand that. Now, can you tell me what is net asset value in the case of a mutual fund? Net asset value. You don't know means tell me you don't know. Net asset value means price of value of one share of a fund. It is calculated by summing the quoted values of all the securities held by the fund, adding in cash and any accrued income and subtracting liabilities and dividing the result by the number of shares outstanding. See, when a mutual fund is starting, they will issue in terms of say 100 rupees or 10 rupees, whatever it is per unit. Then they invest that money in various shares. when the price invested in shares, when they get more dividends and the market value of the shares is high, the value will be more. So when the total value of all these shares are added and divided by the number of units, that is net asset value. If the investment made by the mutual fund shares are performing very well, the net asset value will be more than the basic value. Where the shares prices are going down, then the net asset value also may be coming down. Samajh gaya?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Have you heard of this term, nostro account? Have you heard about it? No.
No, sir.
A nostro account is maintained by an Indian bank in foreign country.
Okay, sir.
State Bank of India, say Bank of Baroda, Indian Bank, all these banks, they maintain one account with their correspondent in foreign countries. That account is called as nostro account. The reverse is vostro account. Vostro account is maintained by a foreign bank in India with their correspondence bank. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Very good. What is the expansion of the word CORE in core banking solution?
Core banking full form, sir. I'm recalling.
What is the expansion of core?
Sir, centralized online real-time exchange.
Good. Can you tell me what is cross-selling? Cross-selling means when somebody comes for buying one, one handkerchief, the textile wala will sell one pant piece to him. That is known as selling a higher product. In the case of banking, when the customer comes for SB account opening, he has SB account, we ask him to open fixed deposit. We sell some insurance policies to him. That is known as cross-selling.
Yes, sir.
That is known as cross-selling. Have you heard of the term balance of trade?
Balance of trade, sir.
This is coming in respect of the countries.
Balance of trade is in which the value of export is equal to the value of import.
No. Balance of trade means difference between export and import.
Okay, sir.
What is balance of payment? Same thing, that is a list difference that is arising out of that for a given period, usually 1 year, is known as balance of payments. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Please, what is meant by bouncing of a check?
Sir, when the drawer writes the amount which he doesn't have in account, and he writes the more amount than which he actually has in his account.
You can explain simply like this: when the check is returned for want of funds, that is known as bouncing of check.
Okay, sir.
Can you tell me expansion of CAR?
Capital adequacy ratio.
Super. Capital adequacy ratio measures the amount of bank's capital expressed as percentage of its credit exposure. Globally, the capital adequacy ratio has been developed to ensure that banks can absorb a reasonable level of losses before becoming insolvent. Indian banks are expected to maintain minimum capital adequacy ratio of 9%. That is rupees 9 as capital for every rupees 100 in loan or asset. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Next question. Can you, that is okay, good. Can you tell me what is a demat account?
Sir, demat account is account in which the financial securities are held in the electronic form.
Shares and other securities. Good. Excellent. Have you heard of the term moral suasion?
Sorry, sir.
Moral suasion is just as a request by the RBI to commercial banks to take so and so action and measures in so and so trend of economy. RBI may request commercial banks not to give loans for unproductive purpose, which does not add economic growth but increases inflation. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Very good. What is EFTPOS? EFTPOS. Electronic funds transfer at point of sale. Electronic fund transfer at point of sale is the method for paying for goods or services without needing to carry cash.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, what are your hobbies?
Sir, playing and watching cricket, and also nature photography.
Nature, very good. Now, you told me, yeah. Then how do you imagine yourself 5 years from now? Supposing you are selected.
Sir, I see myself as a very good professional. I want to complete my probationary 2 years of probationary period, and then I want to.
You can say, I see myself as a manager of the branch.
Okay, sir.
Now, in Uttara Kannada, what are the rivers that are running in Uttara Kannada?
Sir, Aganashini and Kali Nadi. Aganashini and Kali.
What are the materials, that is, what is that? What are the minerals available in Uttara Kannada?
Sir, there are no mining happenings in our Uttara Kannada.
What are the grains grown and
sir, in Uttara Kannada, it's famous for areca nut production and also rice.
Good. What are the famous tourist places in Uttara Kannada?
Sir, in Uttara Kannada, the Gokarna and Yana. Gokarna and Yana is famous for a Shiva temple.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now, who are the important people from Uttara Kannada?
Sir, in Uttara Kannada, the Sri Ramchandra Hegde, he was a famous Yakshagana artist. And also Sri Tulsi Gowda. She recently got the Padma Shri award from the government of India for their work in environment.
Good. Can you tell me the current affair news? 3 or 4 current affair news?
Sir, the recently Russia and Ukraine crises are happening.
Very good.
And also, sir, in Canada, the protest is happening from the truck drivers.
Very good.
Then
Karnataka, what is happening?
Sir, hijab issue is happening in Karnataka.
Very good. Then, what is ABG Shipyard?
ABG Shipyard is it's a corporation which frauded around 22,000 crore for around 28 banks.
Very good, very good. Excellent. Nice. You have been able to explain nicely. No problem. Anytime this will come to an end. Another 1 minute time is there. Any questions do you have with me? How was today's interview? Was it easy or tough?
Sir, it's on the tougher side, I think, compared to last week.
I know that. I wanted it to be tough for you. No problem.
Yes, sir. But it helps in tomorrow or next interview, sir.
Actually, this is available in our Bankers Adda material I have given you.
Yes, sir.
It is available. Nothing is new. I am not asking anything new. Everything I have given you, but just I am asking you. Best wishes. If you want, you can come and observe the next interviews. Otherwise, you can observe it after it comes in video also. This will be posted in video after some time. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You have done it well, but some questions were really tough. Even for me, it was tough. So can't help it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So best wishes. God help you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.